So I figured I'd do a quick video. About 2 months ago, I bought this 3D printer, and then I bought that 3D printer, and then I ordered an SVO2, but it was damaged in shipping. And when I reordered, I just went ahead and ordered an SVO4, and then after that, I ordered an SVO2. So I have a tendency to go a little extreme when I do things. I've probably got $500 worth of filament, and who knows how much I've spent on 3D printers at this point. But I figured I would do a quick update. I also bought one of these. It's a RevoPoint Pop 2 3D scanner. And I bought a laser. One of the reasons I went ahead and reordered one of these is when I bought this, I ordered a one of these flexible type plates for this to replace the stock one, and I also ordered a laser to go, I guess it mounts here. I haven't done anything with them yet. I just got this one in and got it set up. But I figured this would be a good kind of a multiple printer video as for what I've ordered. Everything here I've spent my own money on. Nothing is what do you call it, sponsored or anything like that, but I just, I figured an unbiased review on all of these printers would be good. So out of all of these printers, I have 4 of them now. Now I did just order this one, but this was the first one that I got, and I cannot complain about this printer. It's been fantastic. Right out of the box, within 45 minutes I was printing things. I'm happy with it. It's been a good purchase, but it was what, 550 bucks for this printer, I think. For the same amount of money that I spent on this, I spent on this one. Now this one is a single extruder direct drive. This one is a dual extruder printer, and it's also direct drive. So these two are direct drive printers. These two are Bowden tube, and Bowden tube is where the extruder is actually out here, and it goes through here, and again, same here. So these are Bowden tube printers. This is a dual extruder printer with a single nozzle. This is a dual extruder printer that are both direct drive. So they're literally completely separate. Originally, I thought this one would be better than this one, which is why I went ahead and ordered it when I did. Now, for the money, you do get quite a bit. But I don't know why, but I like this one. One of the things I do, if you look at the difference between this printer and this printer, there's a lot more frills with this printer. So this one has one of these. It's got a BL Touch bed leveling sensor on the first extruder here. This one does not have that. Everything on this is completely manual. If you look at this and this, your belt adjustments are just knobs here and here. Nice and easy. This one, best I can tell, you have to loosen these 4 bolts here and then torsion or torque it that way to get your adjustment. And the same here, same basic idea on this one. They have the same type of lead screws from what I can tell, but this one, I don't know what the difference is, but it looks a little fancier than this one. All in all, for the money, if I were going to buy one to start with, this one was the easiest by far to get started, but it was also, for what you get, the most expensive. The build plate on this is smaller than this one, and it's smaller than this one. It's the same cost between these two. But if I were getting started, I would take this one over this one. And if money were no issue, this one over this one. But if money were an issue, this would probably be the one I would start with. For just getting started, if you don't care about the build plate size, in all reality, this has been a great little printer. I cannot complain. I think it was like 150 bucks, and it was fantastic. I've had fewer failed prints with this one. It's got like a masking tape type deal, and it just pulls off like this. It's just a magnet. But I really don't have any complaints with this thing after I got it running. This motor coupler had been stretched, so it was causing problems when I first bought it. After I fixed that, it's been rock solid ever since, and it prints faster than any of these by far. So if you're looking for speed and small prints and you have a small footprint, I really don't see where you can go wrong with this little printer. Other than you do have to use these little small spools. You can use the bigger spools like that, but it's sort of awkward, but it does work if you want it to. This one kind of became my PLA glow-in-the-dark. I've got a hardened nozzle in there, and I wanted to print some glow-in-the-dark stuff, and I just sort of leave the glow-in-the-dark filament on this. This one, it does give you the dual extruder, so if you want to do different colors. The downside is it is a Bowden tube, so if you want to print things like TPU, it's really not going to work for you, at least from what I understand. I've been told that you can make it work, but this one, if you're going to use TPU, you can see the difference in the material. It's real flexy. Hang on just one second.